Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks for the camera on Motorola Edge 50 Ultra. So let's open the camera. The first thing that I want to show you is the super slow motion that you can do in the slow motion mode. So over here you have the amount of FPS at the top. If you tap here, then you can switch to 960 FPS, and as you can see it says super slow motion on. By doing so we can record short slow motion or actually super slow motion videos. If you use 240 FPS or 120, then you have the unlimited time for the slow motion effect. The next thing is in the video mode, and over here we can tap on FHD in order to switch to 4K resolution. So over here we can pretty much switch between 4K and 1080p resolutions. In addition to that, we can swipe from the top to the bottom over here, and we can enable and disable the 60 FPS option or HDR. So if you use HDR, then you will switch to 30 FPS. You cannot use 60 FPS on HDR, but you have a choice at least. So you can use either 60 FPS or HDR10. The next thing in the video mode is the adaptive stabilization or horizon lock. If you prefer to use the horizon lock, then over here you can tap on this icon in the middle, and you can switch between that or the adaptive stabilization. Then we have the macro photos and automatic macros. So if you want to enable the macro photo mode, then in the photo mode you have this flower over here. By doing so you will enable the macro photo mode, and you also have the option to enable and disable the automatic macro mode, which is over here in the settings. You can tap on the slider in order to enable or disable it. Let's go back to the camera for a sec, because over here we can also switch to more, and we can enable ultra res, which is using the 50 megapixel camera. So normally if you use the photo mode or if you use the pro mode, you use 12 megapixels, but in the ultra resolution you use 50. Next, I want to show you the autofocus tracking option in the camera settings. So if you want to track and focus on people, cats and dogs automatically, and then you can enable and disable this option. It also supports clicking to select any object to track and focus. So you can actually tap on the screen when you have the camera enabled in order to select where you want to focus. And then we can go down in order to find capture methods, and over here we have some few gestures that you can use in order to trigger the shutter. So over here we have the gesture selfie, and we also have the automatic smile capture. So if the camera detects that someone is smiling, then it will take the photo. And you can also enable tap anywhere to capture. Then we also have the quick capture option that allows you to quickly open the camera. If you do this gesture that is indicated over here, that is shown here, then you will automatically, well, not automatically, you will simply open the camera, and you can over here decide what you want to open. If you want to use the rear camera, if you twist your wrist twice, or if you want to use selfie camera instead. You can also choose auto over here in order to let the device decide which one it should be opened. It is probably based on your recent choice. And last but not least, we can also use the QR codes in order to scan them. I mean, you can use the camera in order to scan QR codes. So over here, if you go to the photo mode, and if you have a QR code, then you can point at it using the camera in order to see the link, and you can pretty much open the link immediately. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye.